Hello everybody. Just thought I'd come in and show everybody what I was working on for a little bit. I love this fabric. It's really pretty. Anyway, it kind of reminds me a little bit of, Oriental pottery. Anyway, so I thought Oriental design would work out really well. So hopefully I'm in frame here. Alright, I don't have the signatures sewn in yet. I've just been working on them. But we're just be a lot of writing space, lots of little tags and stuff in here. Just picked up some Oriental scrapbook supplies from Amazon, and I've just been putting these in here. That's just a little cover there, belly band, small little page there, some piano paper. I always like that. That's kind of cool. Butterfly paper clip, little envelope. But yeah, just spending some time working on it. This is just a center page, but lots of pockets and decorations and that type of stuff. Place for ticket or tags. There's a neat tag for that one. Pocket there, another little tag in. 3 little tags there. Anyway, it's turning out pretty cute. I really do like it. A pen holder. Just a paper clip pen holder. I like the way that turned out. Like I said, just a lot of decorations. Tags here. Coffee dyed paper there. Did a lot of coffee dyed paper this last summer. A lot of this is like resume paper too. I buy the kind of off-white resume paper. Use that. Another tag there. Centerfold there. Yeah, the scrapbook came with all these papers, so I've just been putting them in. Got quite a bit of it, and I'm about determined to use it all up in this journal one way or another. Still quite a bit left. So, Street View of Japan there. Some more tags. Coffee dyed graph paper. Just some little Japanese paddle fans. Regular fans. That's pretty. Really pretty paper. Tag here. I got lots of decorating. I'll put some lace on the edge of the pages, and I got some tabs to put on, and just little stuff to put on. I'm just getting the major stuff done. Here's another envelope here. This is the one I'm working on now. I've got those two pretty much done. Tag here or there, a little bit extra decoration. Same here. I'll put something on there. Here's this here I'm going to put here. Probably make that a side tuck there. I'm going to back it on some heavier paper. I got this old journal paper that I found at a secondhand store. I've been backing a lot of this with. This will be a pocket here. Maybe a side tuck there too. I'm just trying to use this all up, get it all done. So I don't have anything on that one yet. Probably put something on there. This one here. That goes there. This goes here. This one will go here. Go back here somewhere, but I'll find a place for it. These are writing. I might line them. I don't know yet. I do have some line stamps, and I also use cardboard. Where is it? I know I had it floating around here somewhere. Where did I put that? Ooh. Good question, Tammy. You had it here earlier. Let's see the top of my head. Let's see the top of my head. Of course, whenever I'm looking for something, here you know when you're looking for something, you can never find it. Well, when you're not looking for it, there it is. Ah, there it is. Anyway, I get cardboard from work. Tear the paper. This part has paper off, and you have lines. Works great. Just rub your ink pad on it, set it on there. You know, various. Whenever I come, this paper can be a royal pain in the you-know-what's it to take off. But every once in a while I'll run across a box that's at some point got a little damp or has been in the freezer, and then once it sits outside a while, the paper's just, you know, gets just a little soft and you can pull it off really easy. So I always keep 2 or 3 of these around. They work great because you can do the whole page. You can stamp the whole page, nice even lines. Works great. Not my original idea, saw it from somebody. And you have a bunch of koi pictures in there, so I went ahead and did a bunch of the koi on here too. So, anyway, getting this one finished up. So he's done, and then the front and back cover. And then I probably won't really do much decorating. I just adore this fabric. I will sew the signatures in. I will probably put a book plate here. And probably some black lace along the back once I get it done. Not sure if I'm going to do a spine dangle on this one or not. I do have the corner tags, or the corners on this. Just helps it out. Then some sari silk for a tie. This one's not going to be too gappy mouth. I'm trying to keep it kind of under control. So, yeah, this here, I have this guy here. I live in an RV, so this is where the kitchen table used to be. I do have a folding desk table to the side of me. I used to keep it here, but I can't. I have a lot of supplies and stuff over here that I have, and so I try to keep it. If I put the table here, I can't reach a lot of that, so I have just this little folding table, and I'll either work on this side or that side. Sometimes I have my computer sitting here, so I'll work over here on my other table. These here, you get at the dollar store. They call them cutting mats, but you can't, since you use a knife on this, you cut right through it, so it's really not a cutting mat. But I use them for glue mats. You get, you know, they're $1 a piece, so, and I just wipe them off with a baby wipe when they get really sticky. But, let's see. Let's get in here and grab another page. Let's do this one here. We were just gonna. This paper is really thin, so I'm afraid if I use it for a pocket without backing it, it's going to be too thin and rip at some point. So I just back it on some heavier paper, and I have a bunch of this, so I've just been using this up here. This Scott Create glue stick. It works pretty good. I have Art Glitter Glue and Fabrifix too that I use. But this here usually does the trick. So. That, and then, where's it? Here he is. Excuse me. glue spreader. Got this at the dollar store. You can use credit card. You can use bone folder or whatever you want to spread it. I saw this. It's easy on my hand. So I like using that. This is just going to be glued to the page, so I'm not going to do that. I am going to ink around the edge of that guy, though. Drink of water here. Been adulting today. My house kind of looks like a Chinese laundry a little bit. I have like I said, I live in an RV in a senior park. They have 6 RV spaces, and I don't need a lot of room. It's just me and my 2 little dogs, and I'm abysmal at housework. Just saying. I mean, my house never smells or gets raunchy, but sweeping and dusting and all that, yeah. Which is probably why I have a cough, because I really need to dust my house. Anyway, TMI. But it keeps the costs down, so I have money to spend on my grandkids or play with craft supplies or any of that, because my rent's pretty reasonable, and I own this trailer. I had another one that didn't have any slide outs. This one has 1 slide out, which is what I'm sitting in, actually. And I'll tell you, I didn't realize how much big of a difference it would make. And this one also has what they call a bunk room that had just 2 bunks in it, that's all. Just, where 2 people could sleep. I took the bunk out, the middle bunk out, and that's my craft room. That's where all my craft supplies sit, so they're not in the main living spot. I got a few pieces here or there, but the bulk of it is tucked out of the way. Got a little macrame curtain over it. Looks really nice. Anyway, but so I don't even know where I was going with that. Oh, anyway, but yeah, I really do like my little house. It's I'm a block away from the bus line, although I do go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning. The buses are running there, but I have a friend that works there, so I usually catch a ride with her. Yeah, she had 3 days off this week. I had split days off last week, so they wanted me to work one of my days off. Not quite sure why. There really wasn't that big of a need for me to be there that day, but whatever. Anyway, I'm kind of a supervisor, so I kind of got to show up when they tell me to. Anyway, I'm going to try to retire from doing that part of it here soon, because I'm getting too old for this crud. I want to go down to fewer days a week because I'm getting tired. Just tired. Alright, I think I am going to make that a side tuck that way. A little file folder tag, maybe. I don't know, we'll play. Anyway, so hold on to the part that you don't want glued. That's one thing I have to remember. My art glitter glue really needs some help. On this side, so hold on to this side. I don't know how many times I've had to change my mind because I glued in the wrong spot. I've already done that once in this journal, but oh well. Not that you never know. Alright, just like that. And then we will put him right about there. Alrighty. Alright. I think it's cut really straight. It'll be fine just like that. Alrighty, and we'll take him and we'll just run him over the glue stick. Alrighty. Let's put it right side. Just like that. Alrighty. Okay, there we go. Ooh, side pocket right there. Easy as that. And we'll go to this one here. I think we'll make this one a side pocket the other way. But again, pretty flimsy paper, so we are going to back her up. spade down there. Get off the finger. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Right there. Give this thing a good scrubbing. Kind of stinky. Doing a road trip with my sister-in-law and her sister today. We're gonna run to a town over and thrift shop. I know there's a couple places in Silverdale they wanted to go to, so that may be where we go today. Oh, I live in Washington State, by the way, if any of you were wondering. I love it up here. I lived in Texas for a few years not too long ago. Thanks. I will leave Texas there. I was fine with the nice weather was fine. I hated the humidity though. Oh my goodness. Like breathing underwater. I can live with the big ass snakes. Big ass snakes don't bother me. You know, they stay in their area, I stay in mine. I can cohabitate with snakes. They got on my porch once. That snake did not fare well. Yeah, not in my yard. The fire ants. Oh, if you live in a place with those fire ants, and you know what I'm talking about. Those little buggers. And these nasty red hornets. Oh. And guess where they like to bite you? Right on the boob. Oh man, I thought I was going to die. They were hanging out in the horse's water, around the horse's water trough, and one got me. And oh. So I finally moved. My daughter lives up here with her husband and my grandkids. And so I moved back up here. I bought a trailer. My daughter went and looked at it and picked it up, sent me money for it. She stored it until I got up here. And I found this place before I moved up here. And then we moved in, and I lived in a spot up in the upper part earlier. But I was in between two trailers. My dogs hated it. This place down here, the guy that was living down here was an absolute pig and just made a mess and wasn't paying rent and, you know, all that stuff. Anyway, they got him out of here, and as soon as I saw it emptied, I talked to the landlord and asked if I could move down here. He said he was already going to talk to me about it because he knew I didn't like where I was. This is right next to the road. Not a busy road. It's, you know, kind of busy road, but not, you know, like a highway. Highway's only like a block away. But this has a big enough yard that I was able to put some fencing in. I have little dogs, so they stay in. They don't go anywhere. I don't need any fancy fencing for them. But it's got a nice little spot where I could fence the yard in for them so they can go out and play. Enough room to put some garden plants and all that in, so it's nice. I like it here. So let's give her a little ink first before we put her on here. Until I put my dopper on top. Now we're going to glue, leave the side tuck this way. Okay, we'll move right a little more over the edge of the page down towards the bottom. Okay, and we got a tuck there. I do have a sticker book here. I got this sticker book. Botanical one. Some flowers or something like that. What have I got here that I can put up there that's kind of pretty? Pretty flowers. Kind of like that. Scooched right out there, didn't I? Put that on there. I don't know. What do you think? What should I put on there? Something kind of. Maybe pretty bad. It's got white edges, these pages. I don't know if you can see them kind of scooching off to the side here. But this is white background, so what I do is I just do that with my inker. And then when I pull it off, you got the white edges going there. That's a pretty color on there. And I always, these stickers, you never know if they're going to, how long they're going to stick. So I always just rub across my glue stick and put them on there. I think that's going to, oh, that's pretty. I like that. There we go. A little something up there. Like that. Okay. Okay. Oh, my hands don't want to work today. Okay, I can put this one. Now we're going to do some trimming on that one, you see? I think we're going to make him a side tuck too, because she's pretty tall for a pocket. Let's do a wee bit of trimming here. I think we got the white edge down here. We didn't trim off very well. Ooh, take just a skosh more though, I think. Come on, Tammy. There we go. That looks better. Probably still crooked as all get out, but you know. All right, you fell out of somewhere here. I'll set you there for a minute. Sticker book. I pretty much got everything I need right here, you know, right in this area here. Don't really have to go far to get what I need. Okay. All right. Oh, I have stuff to do. Stuff to do. Yeah. I thought I would just come in here and just craft with you for a little bit. Let you see what I was working on. Got two little golden book. Let's see those on my Facebook page. Done and sent off yesterday. They needed to go to their home. You know, I get asked for those quite often, actually. Not actually my favorite thing to make. They're pretty easy because I don't do a lot of decorating in those because, you know, I send a lot of, you know, I make a lot of pockets and stuff like that. And the middle pages I leave white. I just put some thicker cardstock in there. Along with the little photo quarter things. You know. These things here, little photo corners. And all sorts of different colors. I put a bunch of those in an envelope in there so they can put pictures on the center parts of it. And then I leave the story intact, but I add extra pages and stuff that they can write on. Put a few pockets and tucks and pretty little paper and stuff in there. And then I put an envelope with some stickers and, you know, I put a couple little kids' cards in there and stuff. But I don't decorate them a lot because they're going to want to do that themselves. So I really don't want to, you know, take the fun out of it for them. And, but I do get, I actually have probably sold more of those than I have anything else. And those aren't something I do unless I get asked for because they're, you know, I don't know a lot of people with, you know, babies, so I'm old. So I'm old and I'm not an overly social person. I kind of like my quiet. Actually surprised the dogs aren't over here. Of course, Tia, she's all snuggled underneath her blankets. They had some Sherpa backed blankets on sale for real cheap, and I bought a couple of those, and she's all wrapped up in one, just happy as can be. She seriously likes that. Alright, we're going to put you there as a side tuck as well. A little too tall for a pocket. going to use up all these papers. I'm bound and determined to use all this stuff up that I got for this one. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. It's just this little guy here. Bits and pieces of this and that. Put you there. Alright, so, alright, we're going to go ahead and put this down for a bit. Set you there for me. I'll deal with you later. Alright, what did I do with the pen? I have a little magnet. I have this thing here. And you think I remember to put the pin on it when I take it out. That's why I have this huge collection of pins, because I forget to put the pin on it. I lose the pin. I grab another one. And, yeah. No idea what I did with it. Probably on the floor somewhere. Anybody see what I did with it? Anyway, yeah. Alright, like I said, I have extras. I have to make sure I grab stainless steel ones, because otherwise they rust. There we go. Alrighty. Don't see them on the floor. I gotta vacuum my carpet. Looking kind of papery. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on right now. And then under here, yep, under here, scoot that out of the way. Under here, let's see if I can get him out of here. There he is. Alright. Right here. Yeah, I'll put it on my lap. You really can't see. These are other journals I've got started. Here's a one with flowers. And here's one with, this one's got a fairy on the cover. Not really sure I'm too really fond of the fairy on the cover, but I have a bunch of fairy stuff. Gotta use it. Different projects of this and that I've started, not finished. What other stuff? Oh, that's a Amazon envelope packaging. You can see it right here. That right there. Yep. That's going to be a soft cover jar. I've never made one of these before, so I thought I'd play with that and give it a try. There she sits. Alright. Anyway, these two, as you can see, are not even started yet. So, other than the signatures being there and covers being done with corners on them. Alright, what else have I got in here? We have got, ooh, that's a fatty. Ah, look at that one. That's one I've been working on. I don't even know if I've gotten this one finished. You know, I get working on them and I love the cover on this one. I'm going to put something on the side, back lace maybe. But anyway, I think she's about done. I love the cover on that one. That one is just pretty. And this is a fatty. Lots of feely good parts. Anyway, I made these little things here. Oh, here there. They're just bits of scrap paper. I have a whole bunch of these sheets of paper with little sayings on them. So I just grab little bits and pieces of scraps and tear pieces off and put a sticker on it. Staple it with a little mini stapler I have. And there you go, something to stick on your page. That one right there. Just, you know, very simple stuff here. Piece of lace there. Pocket here. Yeah, this one. I do like this one. Next one I'm going to do is a deconstructed journal. I saw a deconstructed journal someone did. It was just huge. Ah, now I want to do that one. Anyway, that's a neat little picture in it. Anyway, so yeah, lots of stencils and stickers, and these are the ones I really like to do. It's these, you know, kind of vintagey ones. Billy Band, don't have anything in it. Like I said, I don't think this one's, no, this is just a little notepad. I just glued on the top. Scrap pieces of paper. Little envelope. Little itty bitty duck. Little tag in it. Itty bitty duck. Little bitty tag. Another little tuck spot for a little tag. Oh, there's some pretty little brassiere like that. That turned out kind of cool. And here's some little angle ducks. Angle. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. This one's kind of cool. Undecorated card. Yeah, I'm not finished, obviously. Obviously, I haven't finished it yet. Put that in there to remind myself to finish it. Yeah. I guess since I get done with this one over here, I'll finish this one. Oh, this one's kind of cute, isn't it? A little tuck here, and then this opens up. Put something in there if you wanted. And this guy here, she's a pull down. I'll do something with that too, not sure what. Oh, this is coffee dyed doily, and then I had some watercolor. Well, actually, did I use watercolor or did I water down some acrylic? I don't know. Anyway, I painted the edge a little bit with just a real wet brush. So I thought that was cool. Side envelope there. Yeah, this journal I used a lot of stuff that I had laying around. This is kind of eclectic. You know, a lot of these pockets and stuff I did a long time ago. You know, just a bunch of them when I did them. And just stuffed them in here. I'm still going to I got a lot of tags and stuff that I need to decorate. So I will decorate a bunch of those up, stuff them in here. This one's going to be, as you can tell how fat it is already. By the time I get everything else in here, this thing's going to be huge. And of course, I always end up putting the inside in and forgetting to put the tie in there. So it's going to have a rounded tie. I might actually even put it underneath, glue it to the back, put it underneath here. Underneath the lace I'm going to put on the side. I like putting lace down the back of them. Anyway, yeah. You know, a little piece of lace. And this is some paper that I got off of Amazon. This is what it looks like, just like this. I put it on the center folds of each one of these. I'll probably put charms or something on those. I haven't decided yet. And then I did a lot of stenciling. I got a lot of stencils, and I've been trying to use some of this stuff. Got it, use it. Isn't that cute? It's a cute little pocket. It's a cute little pocket. If I remember how to do that again. Good question. Huh. I'll have to look for the video on that one. I'm sure I have it somewhere. I like this one. Cut two circles, cut one of them in half, and you have a pocket. Put it on there. This is the very first journal I ever did. I put these little, I think they're called Topsy-Turvy. I think Pam at Paper Outpost, I think, is the one I saw these on. Just, yeah, I kind of thought that was kind of cute. I really did a lot of different things in this one. Yep, I like this one. Billy Band. This is just another little tiny notepad. It's a paper clip though. That's a glassine pocket again. I got those on Amazon, not glassine, but little plastic clear pockets. Pretty hefty. Like, and they just stick right on there. They're sticky on the back, and then I just some scrapbook paper, made a little notebook, used floss, embroidery floss, and tied a little charm to it. In she goes. Lots and lots of writing space in this journal. Tons of it. Oh, gotta watch those gluey bits. Oh, obviously I intend to put this envelope somewhere in there. Okay. Maybe I should check this one first. Live Inspired. I got the neatest stamps. They're blocks. I don't know where I got them. But they stick, they're just letters, but they're plastic, and you can stick them together and make words. They're awesome. I found them at a secondhand store. I was so excited. So excited. Doily. Some more of that paper. I love that paper. Yeah. I canceled my Amazon subscription. I was getting a lot of stuff from Amazon, and I finally decided I have to quit. I have no more room in my craft room. No more room. Here's another one of those little letter things. Just stuck it on the side of the page with a little bow. A cluster. And just a little itty bitty pocket with a itty bitty tag. And then these I've got at, I don't know, I got them from somewhere. I don't know, probably Amazon. Amazon is my friend. They used to come here all the time. This is just a circle, a button, some funky yarn, and there you go. Cute little page corner. Library card thing. And back. I'll probably put a writing board on the back of this one because I have so much stuff in here. It's just a little, kind of a heavier board covered in something pretty put down there that you can slide underneath the page so you can write. But she's chunky and she's not done. She is going to be a gappy mouth bugger. I always like having lots of little bits and pieces stuck here and there. Yeah, this is just a little piece of sorry silk. And I got, you know, I'll put another one of my pen holders. I mass make those and then decorate them as I need them. Charms and that type of stuff. Anyway, so that's that one there. It's gappy. I like the front of that. That turned out really pretty. I'm not overly good at covers, but I like that one. That one turned out really good. I'm not as happy with this one over here, but yeah, is what it is. So anyway, that's what I've got to work on. And I have a lot. These are old Reader's Digest that I find at secondhand stores all the time, and I bring them home and gut them, and that's what I use for my covers 9 times out of 10, unless I'm making something special. And then I've got cardstock and stuff, or I made some Harry Potter ones out of game board. You know, it's got various things I can use. Reader's Digest books are usually my go-to, just because I like the feel of the board, and they're usually pretty cheap when you go to a thrift store. But anyway, yeah, this one will have more danglies out the sides, and I'll put a couple tags on there, and I'm probably going to lace this one up. Put quite a bit of lace on the inside just because I think it should. Not a lot, but some lace on the edge of the pages. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, that's what I've been working on. It's just this little guy here. Anyway, I just thought I would bring you along for a bit. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.